Hey ho, folks, what's up? This is Macro, and today we're playing SCUM again. I have been busy in between episodes, and you can already kind of tell what projects I've been in, I was involved in, right? Um, by looking at this wooden construction over here. But that's not all. Let me give you a quick rundown before we actually proceed with our today's plan. As you can see here, I managed to get all four wheels on this little Leica. You remember that we wanted to move it kind of away from our property as a whole, I guess, or maybe move it back here. Let's move it back there for now. So all four wheels means we can push it, and then we can, move it in a, let's say, controlled manner. Let's just move it here for now. Yeah, that's all right. And one day we're gonna shove it down this hill, I guess. Speaking of down that hill, I've also been busy down there. And this is actually what I tried to do here, right? I don't know if I actually mentioned that in an episode, but I wanted to build kind of a walkway down there, right? Because I was kind of tired to, walk that steep hill down and especially up again. So I came up with this. I started down here. As you know, if you want to kind of stack foundations, you have to start at the bottom, right? And I built this little, I still don't know what it's called, pier or whatever, right? We can maybe also use for fishing. And the game doesn't allow, building this further into the water, because I guess it's the kind of beams of the foundation don't touch the ground anymore. So that's all we can do, but I think that's fine, right? And at this point I was still able to snap foundations to one another, right? But as you can see here already, that wasn't possible all the way up, because it's really finicky, because you don't find, let's say, a spot where all four beams touch the floor, right? And then the game won't let you, and so on and so forth. And even though, you need to urinate. Let's do that real quick before we proceed here. And even though I tried to, to not cut any woods before I kind of passed that spot where they are, I obviously forgot some of them. And we even have some trees now in our way, like this one or even this one. So all in all, I'm pretty unsatisfied with this kind of construction, but I couldn't find a better way to do it. So I guess we'll just leave it like that for now. And maybe, you know what, if you have any kind of tip, or how to properly build those foundations or whatever, it doesn't need to be foundations, right? Up that hill, please let me know in the comments. I would be very grateful. I mean, at least we have a little bit of a way up here that makes things a little easier, right? So there's that, I guess. All right, that's one thing. I also bought ourselves some bell pepper seeds. We were actually missing them. I don't know why, but yeah, we did. So I planted 5 of them over here, right? By the way, all this gardening stuff almost brought me up to the advanced level here at farming, right? Only, I guess, if I remove one more spot of garden weeds, then that's it, I guess, or two maybe. All right, that's that. So, and now the big thing back here. Ta-da! No, that's something I wanted to do for a while now, and this is actually a garage for our cars, right? So here we have those double walls, you know, door double frame, and the walls, not walls, but doors, of course, double doors, so a car can actually fit in. And I guess we could, if we want to, fit in 6 cars here or something. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm still in the middle of it. I upgraded most of it to wood, you know, except for these 2 guys here and the floor, and also these, what are they called? Support frames, yeah. And yeah, these ones are missing as well. I had to put in these support frames here, unfortunately, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to build these 2 roof pieces over there. Speaking of roofs, I actually used, you know, the actual roof pieces that you have in the game, not only the floors, which was unfortunately not possible over on here because the wall I would have to put up here already touched the roof of this house here, and the game didn't allow that. So, you know, we had to build kind of a lower area over here and then start with the actual roof over here, which I don't mind that much because, you know, this way we have a separate area over here where we can put, I don't know, chests or shelves with stuff that we want to use for our cars, like repair kits and batteries and I don't know, stuff like that, right? So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna put a few more hours into this, upgrading it to, I think metal should be enough. I think so. Maybe bricks. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, and I guess that's pretty much it. Maybe one more thing. You know that we tried to buy ourselves an SVD Dragunov at the trader multiple times, but obviously we were not allowed to. And look at this. I found one in an airdrop. Isn't that something? Also, I cooked a few new meals. And especially, I'm talking about cheeseburgers here, right? For which I needed bread, which I also cooked or baked. You know, yeah, so finally we have something to do with our cheese, right? And also I hauled some more cheese, over here. You know, just to be able to, make myself more of those cheeseburgers. Speaking of, how are we looking? It's still not enough to, excuse me, not enough to eat something more. I guess let's also take this spaghetti, right? And put these 2 in the car because we are going on a little trip again today. At least that's my plan. Shouldn't there be some space reserved somewhere for meals? Yes? No? Perhaps? Huh. Let's put them in here and let's put the other stuff down there somewhere here, I guess. Yeah. I also bought ourselves some grinding stones, you know, that we are able to repair our katana if we want to. One is in the car here, and a few more, I think 4 more or something, are in the base. By the way, I also had a little accident down there building this little pier down there. I fell into the water. And since it's a river, with a stream, with a current, I was kind of forced this way. And I had my regular stuff on me, like this one here, right? And I had to throw it off because it was too heavy, and throw it on the ground of the river. And after that, I tried to retrieve all of that while being naked. And at first I thought I actually managed to retrieve all of it, but I wasn't. I lost our quiver, with the nice broadhead arrows in it. And I'm not sure if I didn't lose something else. If so, I haven't noticed so far, so maybe it wasn't that important then, I guess. All right, what are we gonna do today? We are going, let me see, over here. This should be one of the bunkers, one of the old bunkers, let's say. We already visited 2 bunkers, which were actually new bunkers, means that they are abandoned bunkers with no mechs in front of them, but they have these mechanics, with the fuses. You have to supply power to the different sections or areas of that bunker, and they have those, what are they called? Razors. The razor guys. And I'm actually not sure if that old bunker we are gonna go for today also has razors. I don't know. But it's gonna have mechs in front of it, which are kind of guarding the entrance, So that's... It's gonna be a little harder to get into it, but you don't need a key card or anything, so it should be open all the time. And since I want to find out what the difference is between, the 2 kinds of bunkers, I thought, why not visit them and check that out, right? And don't you worry, I'm still gonna get our plane at some point, I hope, at least. So we're still sticking to that plan, right? Which is, I would say, our main goal, and I guess, let's be real, guys, also our final goal for this series. Because now, I mean, we haven't done anything possible yet in the game, right? Obviously, because there would be a lot of content and enough content for 2 series, I guess. But we already did a lot of stuff, and I think at some point it gets, let's say, too repetitive. Not only for you guys to watch, because, I can always manage to cut things out and, prepare something, but mainly for me, I guess. I think I reached a point where it's most likely that I'm about to say, oh, well, that's enough SCUM for now. So what I want to do is, find a suitable point in this episode to end it before I actually reach that state of, saying it's enough SCUM. So be warned, this episode today might be one of the last ones of the series. I'm not I'm not 100% sure how many episodes more will come, but I'm pretty sure it's only a few. But you know, that's all right. That's all right. We're gonna try out something different after that. So good for you, good for me, I guess. Win-win situation, right? But let me know in the comments below if you're interested in another SCUM series somewhere in the future. I mean, I'm pretty sure there will be one, right? Because first of all, I like this game, and I'm surprised actually at this point that I put it away a few years or 1 or 2 years, I don't know, back so quickly. I mean, maybe there wasn't that much content at this point, you know, or maybe the game as a whole didn't feel that, you know, immersive and what do you call this? You know, everything fits to one another. That's what I mean. Which are actually things that I feel like are very important about a game. You know, if a game feels like all over the place or something like this, then it most likely isn't that fun for me, at least for me personally, right, to play. But at the current state already, and remember, it's still version 0.95, right? So it's still early access. And wait a second, I have to. Where are we gonna go? Yeah, I guess go east and then turn left immediately. Right over there. Yeah. So it's still early access, and there's still more to come before 1.0, right? And as far as I know, they even plan to add more content beyond that point. So I'm very curious and excited to see what kind of content they are gonna add. I mean, there are some, you know, hints already that will tell you something. Can we see that here? No. In the character creation screen, right, where you have the overview of your attributes and skills, there are kind of disabled or grayed out skills like animal husbandry, actually. And that's something I don't know, I was kind of wondering about in a few episodes back when we heard those horse noises again, right? I was wondering, hey, is there animal husbandry? Can you tame them? Will there ever be? And I guess the answer to that is there will be, probably. They plan to do that, right? Also, there were a lot more vehicles in the game in the earlier stage, right? For example, there's a tractor, actually, which they temporarily disabled or removed from the game, let's say, because they are working on them, and they want to, I guess, they want to make them good, right? And they want to fit them to the, or in the modular car or vehicle system in general, right? Which they introduced a few releases back, so that you have, you know, these single parts on your car, like the doors and the wheels and the hoods and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's something to come as well. And hopefully they are also going to add some quality of life features, because that's actually something I'm missing pretty much about the game. You know, especially management of your inventory and stuff like that. I mean, that all applies only if they are not doing that intentionally, right? If they make it intentionally harder for you to manage your inventory in a very easy manner. So if that's the case, then I guess that's fine. So now we should have arrived at least at the, at the spot that I designated for us. But now I'm not sure if that's actually the right place. Is it? Let's see. Huh. Okay, there's the small, quote-unquote, mech down there. That looks good. That's what I expect. And is this the bunker entrance down there? Let's see where we can find a good spot to, go down there. Go a little bit cross-country here. And as far as I know, that's actually not necessary, because the mechs only, attack you if you actually go, whoopsies, if you actually go beyond the fence, right? But still. Okay. Let's see. Do we need anything? How about energy? Yeah, we could use something to eat. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we should have, what is this? 1.3 kilograms. Well, this is only 560 grams. That shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that should fill us up to about 1 liter. And that's still 500 milliliters, less than our maximum. So that should be good. We have water on us. Should be full. Yes. Ammunition should be good, I guess. We have 3 MP5 mags here, 4 block mags over there. I mean, maybe we should, just to be sure. These two, just, to be sure, let's take a few extra here. We have antibiotics, that's good. All right. So let's see. So this guy over there will probably, the sentry over there, right? Will be our main concern here. This guy over there shouldn't be a problem. The smaller mech, the old mech, let's say. Okay, so, all right. Should be safe over here, right? Right, game? Right? Oh no. I heard. I can hear a puppet over there. Ah, that's not good. Huh. Okay, that's all fine. This opens up no problem. Close this guy. And we can immediately hear one of those suicide guys. Okay, that's fine. He's somewhere to our right. Somewhere over there. There we go. Whoopsie. So this guy should explode. Kill this one off. All right. So far, so good. Let's stay over here for a second. Come on, explode. There we go. All right. Let's see what we can find here. Why not? I mean, we can throw away stuff anytime, right? No problem. So these bunkers are kind of a different thrill, you know. I guess inside the bunkers it's not too hard to get along, right? But unlike the other ones, unlike the... Wait a second. Let me just take these guys out real quick. All right. There's another guy to our right there. Come on. Okay. Unlike the abandoned bunkers, we don't have the option to, you know, just in an emergency situation where we want to escape the bunker real quick because, you know, we're, I don't know, bleeding or something awful is attacking us and following us or something like that. Yeah, we still have to be wary of the mechs out there, right? Which we don't have to in the abandoned bunkers because there are no mechs. So that's something to keep in mind, I guess. But as far as I know, in terms of loot, they are still pretty good. So I would say it's absolutely worth it. By the way, I also lost my previous combat helmet, and I've got no idea where and how. I don't know. And obviously, I also didn't manage to find it back, right? So yeah, I also bought some combat helmets, you know, just to have some spare as well. So we should be pretty much settled in that regard. I didn't bring lockpick equipment. That's why do I keep forgetting that? Oh yeah, just unequip this. Let's hope that we maybe can find screwdrivers down here. Maybe we should have checked these guys. Look away, look there again, and it already despawned. Okay, Cool. Right. Yeah, and also, you know, in general, it's gonna be here. There we go. It's gonna be a little harder to get out of the bunker again because, you know, if you open the door in the wrong moment, then the mech will already be there and will probably shoot your face, I guess. Ah, why didn't I bring screwdrivers? Or, you know, a crowbar will also do the job. Not as good as screwdrivers, but it will. So I guess equip all of that stuff just to have a little bit more space. And also have a little more protection, I guess. And yeah, you're feeling slightly warm. And we kind of have to live with that for now. Metal detector. I actually have no idea what the metal detector is for. I mean, for detecting metal, obviously, right? But what's the, you know, its purpose in the game? I don't know. I guess we stick to the main hallway right now, which ends here already. All right, there's another suicide guy. Somewhere back there. Let's see if we can take care of him. He's probably down there somewhere. Let's kill off this guy real quick. Whoopsie. In my opinion, these suicide guys are probably one of the most dangerous enemies in the game, right? Because anyone else, you can, you know, if you are close to a puppet, that's no problem, right? I mean, he might hurt you, no problem, no doubt, but he won't kill you right away, right? But that's what these guys do. Where are you? Where are you? He seems to be really close, but I can't tell. You know, you can tell by the beeping. Huh. What are you gonna do about those guys if they hide right, you know, behind a corner? So you don't have a line of sight. And you have to be really close to them, which is kind of the problem about those guys, right? You don't want to be really close to them. You know what? Let's head on another way for now. If there is any. But I think there should be, right? Yeah. Maybe we can find a better way to reach that guy. Let's see. Maybe he's even up here. Okay. Come on over. There we go. I'm still getting a bit nervous, you know, when those suicide guys are around. Okay, there's a friend there. That missed. That took him out right away. If I had to guess, I would say he's in here. Oh, he's really close. Oh, sounds more like this direction, actually. Maybe he's above or beneath us? Ah, it's so hard to tell. Depository? Okay. Ah, you know what? Let's have a look at these guys here real quick. If they have any screwdrivers on them, that would be really good. But I guess the game punishes us extra hard here. Which is fair, right? All right. I mean, if you get a headshot on them, right? Are you in here? I can't tell. I would say no. If you land a headshot on them, you're actually fine for the time being, right? Because they won't explode right away. But the timer, or the kind of timer will start first. There we go. Okay, there he is. How are we gonna deal with that guy then? Okay, let's see. I guess this way. That's fine. Okay, I guess a horse. Oh! Okay. Out of bullets for now. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That might be... Let's reload here real quick. All right. Whoa! Are we looking We have a C2 injury. That's not good. But we can take care of that, right? Should be able. Okay, one more, no problem. Maybe like this. Nope. I have to use all of them. No problem, no problem, no problem. We're still good, we're still good. All right. We also could use antibiotics. We actually leveled up our rifle skills, right? So we have that going for us, I guess. So give me an antibiotic here. That's fine. Let's also repair this guy. And this guy. Anything else that needs immediate repairs, like this guy perhaps? And okay, that's all. We ran out of sewing kits. All right. No screwdrivers over here. 9mm ammo, that's good. Kind of stacked them up here. Nice. I have no idea where I am right now, right? But to me, it's more important that we're still alive. So. And it would be even better if we could manage to find ourselves a screwdriver here, which we obviously can't. Oh. All right. There are more? Where? Is that actually a good idea? This one's full still, that's good. No screwdriver. All right. Let's reload here real quick. Let's find that guy. Kill him off. Are you over there? All right. Let's use the bow, I guess. And there's another one over there, right? Yeah. Oopsie. Okay. Whew. So now we're at the entrance again, I guess? Are we? Yeah. All right. So we got 9mm ammo, so why not, reload one of our mags, like this one, perhaps. Shouldn't we have more? Yeah, over here. That's good. All right. So let's have a look here if we can get any screwdriver. No? At least money, Which we can use to buy screwdrivers, I guess. Which isn't necessary at all because we have screwdrivers. We have lots of screwdrivers at home, of course. Yeah, but they're not much of any use at home. So, how are we looking here? Hypothermia. Okay, we are too hot, I guess. How hot are we? 39.2. All right, that's way too hot. Let's do it like this, I guess. Is it better? Yeah, it's better. Injuries are fine. We're still at 44% health only. That's not good, but that will recover pretty soon, I guess. So let's have a look in here if we missed something over here. All right. Almonds, huh? Eat them all. This kind of shade thing that's going on here is pretty weird. Don't know what that's all about. All right. Another drink. Oh, that's good. Drink this. Oh, we're kind of stuffed now, right? But it's only water, so that's fine. Okay, good. Bless you. Throw that away. We had this one. We already had this in here. No. Okay, guys. I guess I'll leave the episode there. And we'll proceed looting this sweet little bunker here next time around. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Hope to see you around next time. And until then, bye-bye.